Following is a Tony Lasano podcast, an Opie production on the Radio Misfits Podcast Network. This is Nusha Men's celebrity interview with Rick Kempfer and Dave Stern.
The following is a Tony Lasano podcast, an Opie show on the Radio Misfits Podcast Network. This is the Minutia Men celebrity interview with Rick and Dave.
Okay, joining us on the show, we have, this is kind of a special treat for us because the movie A Christmas Story is everywhere around Christmas time, and it came out in 1983, and it's still a gigantic blockbuster hit. And joining us on the phone right now is the man who plays Scut Farkus. And Scut, it's Scut, not Scott, right?
Yeah.
Scut Farkus, who is Zach Ward, and you played the bully in that movie, and that is such a memorable character. But I have to ask you this. You're a Canadian, right?
Yeah.
Aren't you guys supposedly, famously, notoriously
You're polite.
friendly,
Yeah, you guys
polite,
are polite.
nice?
I was in Toronto. You guys are the hookers.
I mean, how does a bully come out of Canada?
We're really nice people until you push our buttons. So let's see how this goes. Because maybe in about 12 hours, you'll wake up to find me standing at the foot of your bed with one of your kids in one arm, a sandwich in the other hand, and a 357 in my right.
I'm officially scared. I'm officially scared.
Are you going to do the little? Are you going to do the little
Wait
black?
till tomorrow morning, my friend.
You're going to do the little blackout underneath your eyes when you're kicking our ass, right?
So what did poor Ralphie do to cause you to hate him so much?
Why were you such a jag to Ralphie?
He had sex with my mom.
Oh, really?
Really
Okay.
weird. At his age, they don't show it in the film. They just talk about what a nice kid he is. He broke my family. He seduced my mother.
Okay.
Which is weird because she was oddly overweight.
Yeah.
At that time, and
He was cute. I mean, you got to give him that.
I think it was the. I was gonna say I think it was the pink bunny outfit that just it made her cross the line and leave my dad, and hearts were broken.
It might have been the rifle too. It might have been the.
Hey man, sorry to bring you down, man. Sorry to bring down the room. So that is actually interesting. So, has anybody approached you of doing like some sort of celebrity charity boxing match with you and with Peter Billingsley? I think that would be a friggin' fortune, man.
Yeah, we are ready to be your promoters. Just let us know.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Have you seen me? I was a competitive martial artist for years.
Yeah, so you're gonna win. You're gonna win.
I'm 5'10", 185 pounds. I've been throwing haymakers since I was 8.
Yeah.
Like my father was a Golden Gloves boxer. I play badass, scary dudes all the time. Peter is 5'5", 140 pounds. He's a producer. I mean, the poor guy just produced the movie Iron Man. I mean, seriously.
Wow. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah, right. Things didn't work out for him.
Here's the thing: is if I ever hit him, I'd be sued to death.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's for charity. It's for the kids.
He could come into the ring with his attorney.
Dude, you know what? Maybe he could have his attorney fight for him, like Game of Thrones, and then I could pull. What was that one? Not the guy who was the mountain, who crushes his skull into his eyeballs. I'll do that. Yeah. But I'll be wearing the furry hat, and then I'll make it cute and adorable.
I love it. Now, when that movie came out, did you have any idea that all these years later it would still be this huge?
Yeah, actually, I wrote it all down because I have the ability to see the future.
Okay.
I think he's being sarcastic.
Such a good question. And I figured out Google and Amazon, and I'm a billionaire because of my prognostications. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I think he's calling you an idiot.
Yeah.
Rick asked that question. Dave did not ask that question.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I'm crossing off questions on my list here. Hold on a second.
This is going to be like a 9-minute interview.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you were 13 years old, did you know that you were going to be some kind of loser doing a podcast in your mom's basement?
Now, funny you say that.
Now you really did.
That cuts a little too close to home, pal.
We actually are in Rick's mom's basement right now because of construction work with the other studio.
Yeah, so I mean, that hurts. You know, if you tell me that a 55-year-old man doing a podcast from his mother's basement is a loser, then I've got some problems.
Yeah, right.
Because that to me spells success.
Okay, Joe Rogan. Okay, Joe Rogan.
So you really are a dick then in real life, basically.
He wasn't acting. He was not acting. That was real.
No, I just lived into the character. The funny thing is, that for me, that was my first movie. My mom's an actress, and still is. She's 82 years old right now. She's here in Los Angeles, visiting me from LA. Sorry, there's a helicopter going above.
Yeah, it's about time they got a hold of you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I finally tracked you down.
Yeah, I'm envisioning a Goodfellas thing going on right now, right?
At least it's a quality because I'm white, so that's good. My mom's an actress, so I grew up and I surrounded by it, and I begged to get into it. When I was 10, I did commercials, and Christmas Story was my first feature film, and I didn't know anything about the process. And also, it's 35 years ago.
Yeah, no, I know.
So it's not like we had the internet on our phones or a way to go, what do you think the projections
right.
of the budget will be?
That's true.
That was the obligatory stupid question we were asking.
No. But
the point is that,
it's not a stupid question. You just have to put it in perspective and realize that, remember in 1976 or 77 when Star Wars came out, it was in theaters for 6 months.
Yeah, I know.
When we went to go see movies as a kid, you saw the same film 3 times because you had no choice. So I did a movie, and to me it was like summer camp, but in the winter. And I had a great time, and everybody was super cool, and Bob Clark was awesome, and Yano Anaya, who played Grover Dill, was my best buddy. And cool. And Peter.
Do you stay in touch with any of these guys still?
Yeah, Yano. Oh, dude, I talked to Yano yesterday. Scotty and I are still friends. Absolutely.
That's cool.
The rest of them, but but it's like, who do you know that you've known since you were a child,
right?
And you did something that literally stamps you in time until you die,
right?
Like, it's the thing, right? So here's the thing that's weird. I was talking to my mom about this last night. Did you ever read the book The Tipping Point?
I have not.
No.
Dude, you should read it.
All right.
It's not in Rick's mom's basement.
Look behind the old National Geographic we used to beat off to.
Behind the VHS, the foosball table that we're got here.
So it's like Christmas Story. What's amazing about Christmas Story is all the things that had to come together for it to become what it is. So before that, It's a Wonderful Life. You remember the movie It's a Wonderful Life?
Sure, of course.
All right. Do you know why It's a Wonderful Life became an American classic?
Well, it didn't originally. It kind of bombed at the beginning, didn't it?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Can I tell you?
Yes, please.
All right. So do you know how commercials work?
Yeah.
Do you know how TV works? You make a product, and you say, I want to put this product on TV, and I need advertisers. And the advertisers say, hey, how many people watch your thing? And you go 10, and they go, go away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You say 10 million, they go, we'll give you cash per 30 seconds because that's what's valuable to us, right? You understand that?
Sure.
So one day your show out of your podcast will be worth some money. Not today, and it won't be on me. But Frank Kafka, the guy who directed It's a Wonderful Life and created it, he forgot to renew the copyright.
Oh, Jesus. So
it went into the public domain like 5 or 7 years
after it came out.
Yes. So now you're a TV station owner back in the 40s and 50s, and you're like, if I play something on Christmas, nobody watches it because they're with their families.
Yeah.
So I can't sell the airtime for nothing. So what am I going to put on there? Something that costs me money? Oh, wait a second.
I got this free VHS
thing. Exactly. Right. I'm going to play it over and over again and turn it into an American. I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
But America will be like, that's right. It's an American classic.
Is that what happened with your movie too?
Yes, it is.
TBS didn't TBS just started playing it 24 hours a day, right? I mean,
but TBS bought the library from MGM that was going bankrupt, and so look, when Christmas Story came out in theaters the first year, no one cared.
Yeah, I took a date. I saw it in the theater with a date, and I just remember I was unsuccessful.
What was his name?
For me.
What was his name?
Oh, ouch! Did you just hear that?
Jeez. He's killing me.
We're a blue state here, buddy. There's nothing you can
I'm not judging, but I'm assuming he was a lovely fella. The funny thing, bro, seriously?
Yeah.
I took a date to the movie.
Did you really? Wow.
Yes. And she was a French girl. So pretty, and I had a huge crush on her. Oh, my God.
But she didn't like the furry hat?
Yeah. The furry hat blew it for you, didn't it?
We're in Canada, so everybody has a furry hat. Okay. We ride a moose to the theater. So I'm in the theater the whole time, struggling to try and hold her hand, terrified, 14 years old.
Yeah.
And it's just so like sweaty and gross and clammy. It's like an episode of Happy Days.
Yeah, sure.
It's horrible. And then we walk outside, and I'm like, what did you think? Did you like the movie? Yeah, not cool. I was never cool. And she looked at me, and with that perfect French girl accent, she goes, "No, I don't like this one so much. Okay, bye-bye." And she gets on the subway and leaves, and I'm standing there just like gobsmacked, like, okay.
I was in this movie. And
I was in the fucking movie.
And I can't get anywhere with you.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I haven't wasted any time going after French girls because it wouldn't have worked out for me.
They're pretty, but they're harsh.
Oh, boy.
We need to take a quick break.
We'll be right back.
This is Minutia Men with Rick and Dave.
I hope you tune in again next week for another episode of... That's you, Dave.
Oh, Minutia Men. Minutia Men!
Thank you.
Time now for Rick and Dave to both share a story or two about things going on in their lives, involving the kids, the wives, or both. And now, Rick and Dave.
I just pressed the wrong button. That was the wrong exit. Hang on, maybe this is it.
Time now for a collection of Cub geekness. This is Just One Bad Century with Rick and Dave.
Okay, that's also incorrect.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Before we do our next show,
yeah.
I want you to read a book. It's called The Radio Producer's Handbook. Okay. It's written by, I can't remember the guy's name, but maybe that'll help with some of the technical problems that we had during the show. Okay.
You shouldn't be putting me in charge of all the technical end of it. That's the key. That's the problem here.
You wrote a textbook on how to do this.
The Tony Lasano Podcast, an Opie production on the Radio Misfits Podcast Network.
RadioMisfits.com.
And we're back.
So yeah, here's the thing: is Christmas Story had the exact same thing happen to it. Is they bought the library from MGM and they started running Christmas Story on Christmas because it was a loss leader. they knew that they couldn't get any advertising. But here's the thing is, Americans, Canadians love A Christmas Story because they chose it. That's the thing that's amazing about the film, is they decided that it was their film.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It wasn't really the network or the studios. There was no promotion behind it. It just became this thing that when VHS came out and everybody was spending $80 to $100 to buy a VHS of a movie, they had them like a collection that they would trade.
Yeah.
And they would. So when you had a VHS, you didn't have 3,000 of them.
No, right.
You had 4.
Right.
And you would trade them with people back in the day. I know it's hard for the kids to understand.
Right, I know.
But they were like Pokemon cards, the rarest Pokemon cards. And you would share them with your friends, and they'd be like, oh, thank you so much. So it was really the people who chose the film. And I think what happened is, because the movie, and when you watch it again, and you will, you have no choice. Like it's
right, exactly.
Okay, you have to watch it, but watch the fact that the entire movie is shot from the kid's perspective. You're always at 4 feet above the ground.
No, I don't think
you're not looking down on children metaphorically or physically. You are at the same height as kids.
Wow, I never caught that.
Bob Clark literally cut out the floor of the set to get his camera low enough to come from Ralphie's POV.
Oh my God,
that's genius,
brilliant.
And that's the reason why little kids. I've watched 5-year-old kids pony up, sit down, take a squat in front of a screen at a Christmas party or whatever. And they watch the movie, and to them, it's them. And then I see 70, 80-year-old people going, that was me in 1942.
That's exactly it. You know, it captures the childhood perfectly.
It's all these generations connected to each other. And the thing about Christmas Story is it's not pretty. It's beautifully shot. It's wonderfully acted. The score is fantastic, but it's not a pretty time. It's pain.
Right.
It's these people going through the depression. Right. They don't have enough food to eat. They have to eat cabbage and meatloaf. Right. They can't afford to fix their the heater. They have to go down and frag 'em, argue with it.
Right.
They have to haggle over a tree.
Right.
They don't have enough tires for their car.
Right.
But they're together. And that's what America, Canada, is all about. Mm-hmm. Come together, do something more than the sum of your parts, and no matter how crappy it gets, you got each other's back.
Yeah,
that's what it's supposed to be about.
It's like you've got this this heartfelt side to you, but actually you're kind of a dick. You have the whole perspective. You've got the entire. It's a well-rounded thing.
Let me ask you one last question. You've seen kids watch this movie. How do they react to you afterwards? Because you're not particularly cool in the movie. Do they do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids myself. But here's the thing: is there's different relationships with them. One is the kids that are who walk up when I'm doing autograph signings and raising money for charities, and the kids walk in like, "Your name's Scut Farkus, you're a Zach War," like they're 5 years old, and they give me my whole IMDb resume. It's amazing. Then you've got the other kids who sit down and watch the movie and don't connect me to it at all because I'm just some old man around them, which is fine. But the coolest thing, the thing that borders on fucking magic, is the ones that see time. And here's why I say this. How old are you, gentlemen?
55.
Yeah, but we look 54.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, you don't sound like you aged well. So you guys know the process of watching someone grow.
Oh, yeah.
Like younger siblings, nieces, nephews, children.
Yeah,
you watch them. So it's something that you understand, and that usually you grasp that as you grasp your own mortality and the process of going from childhood into adulthood. Mm-hmm. And yes, and it's a very organic process, and it takes time. Now, I've had the experience with multiple children, and it is one of the high points of my life, and I'm not being sarcastic in any way, shape, or form. They come up and meet me, and their parents are like, honey, Bobby, Susie, that's Scut Farkus. That's Scut Farkus. And they look at me like, what are you talking about? And then they take I hold up the picture. I'm like, yeah, wow, that was me when I was your age, when I was close to your age. And they look at the picture and they look at me, and they can see I still look similar. I've got a beard and I have glasses, but there's still the asshole face that I have and the red hair. But they see it and they connect the dots. And you see, here's the difference is, for everybody else, you grow up watching the process. For them, it hits them
instantaneously,
like lightning, right, yeah. And their whole brain goes, "Holy shit!"
That's going to happen to me.
Kidding. I've seen them shake and look up at me and go. I go, and I know why they're losing their shit. I go, "That's right. You're going to grow up.
Yeah,
that's
You're going to be like me one day." And they go, "No." I'm like, no, it's okay, sweetheart. You won't be a redhead.
Yeah.
You have a chance of looking good.
Yeah, but let me tell you about taxes and FICA. Let me tell you all that other shit that you're going to have to go through.
But it's the most amazing experience to watch these kids grasp time and life and aging and all this shit, and realizing that it happens, and they grasp it on a visceral level because I'm somebody that they've known for years, that they've seen over, that they're so comfortable with, they take that character for granted, and then they see I'm this man, I'm this grown up, this really handsome, good looking.
Yeah, that's probably what they're thinking.
But in all seriousness, they click on it, and that moment where they kind of go, "Oh, what the fuck?" it's the most fantastic, traumatizing experience a child can ever have, and I'm happy to do that to them.
And I'm happy you don't have kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, well, we really appreciate you being on the show and giving us shit. And it was a fun interview.
It was great, buddy.
And thanks very much for being part of the show.
Oh, my pleasure, guys. My pleasure.
Much health, buddy.
Take it easy.
Thanks a lot.
Have a great day.
Bye, buddy.
Okay.
He may be you know what? You're out. I'm going to do a podcast with that guy.
You know how we used to call you Mr. Mean?
Yeah, I'm not even an intern for Mr. Mean anymore. What a bright guy, though. You could tell he's extremely intelligent.
He is very smart and very much of a dick.
Yeah, but not really. You know,
in the same way you are.
Yeah. Thank you. Right. No, I really appreciate him coming on, and he is a good guy.
Yes.
You could obviously tell that he's a really good guy. And
you're just saying that because he took shots at me and not at you.
Yeah, right. Well, you were mocking. Right? You asked a stupid question.
I still don't think that was not a stupid question. All right. Anyway. Well, that's it for this week's edition of the Minutia Men Celebrity Interview.
Special thanks to executive producer Tony Lasano with opishows.com. Opie is hippo backwards. OPPIH shows.com. Distributed by Ed Silla, Radio Misfits. Great Talk Radio isn't dead, it's just moved to a better place. RadioMisfits.com.
And we'll be back again next week with another edition of the Minutia Men Celebrity Interview.
The proceeding was a presentation of Opie Productions. Find our other great shows wherever you find podcasts, including opishows.com. Thank you.
This has been a presentation of Opie Productions.
Tony, can you shut up?
If you're a fan of the English Premier League,
you'll want to check out Free Kicks with Adam and Rick.
As you can hear by his accent, Adam is from England originally.
Chelsea fan, if you must know.
And he's also an expert in soccer tactics and methods. He's the director of coaching for the Illinois Youth Soccer Association. So obviously, he has some incredible insights into the game.
Tune in every week. We're on the Radio Misfits Podcast Network.
A Tony Lasano podcast, an Opie show, and because it's soccer, we never use our hands.
RadioMisfits.com.